The next influence we're going to have a look at on operations relates to cost-based competition. So I've looked at globalization, we've looked at technology, now we're going to have a look at cost-based competition. So another influence is that those actions of your competitors and how they price their particular product, and also how they deliver their product and how they produce their product. If a competitor, for example, lowers its price, then management at your business or this particular business must find ways to ensure the business can lower its prices as well. So, for example, Qantas and Virgin were in a price war for a number of years in their domestic airline businesses. Qantas really they were in a war in terms of price. While Virgin were lowering the price, and Qantas felt like they needed to meet that price, and Qantas felt like they could outlast Virgin with lower prices. So the price, from a cost perspective and a competition perspective, that one business was setting, i.e. Virgin, influenced Qantas, and that therefore influences operations, because when you're charging lower prices, that often means you need to make decisions in your operations process to reduce the costs, because your margins are reduced. And then that's what that second point is there. If a competitor lowers prices, management needs to find ways to ensure the business can lower its prices as well, so that they can operate effectively and compete effectively with that other business. That might mean cheaper inputs. So that for Qantas, that might mean labour, might be less labour or lower cost of labour. It might mean improving efficiency, so i.e. planes that use less fuel, or cutting back on the range of products offered. Cost-based competition is a feature of operations when businesses bring a cost leadership approach to the operations function. So where cost leadership is really at the forefront of that particular business. And reducing fixed or variable costs is going to be paramount to that, and can be done in a few different ways. So things in that diagram, for example, eliminating waste, buying bulk inputs. So for Qantas, that might mean the food that they're serving on the plane, buying it in bulk to achieve economies of scale. Using automated systems, so check-in systems, for example, or produce a high volume of output, so potentially actually putting more flights on to sort of flood the market and achieve cost-based competition that way. Okay, there's a few examples popping up there. So Woolworths, for example, set self-serve checkouts. Tesla only have a limited number of models. Okay, and this example here is the one I've been talking about with respect to Virgin. Okay, and I'll leave that there, and the next one we'll focus on is government.